During my study at the University of Vienna, I was very privileged to meet many excellent professors which not only nourished my informations on the ambient issues and air pollution issues, but also they nourished me in terms of getting more mature as a human being. Working in the area of physics of aerosols and environmental physics. I was invited to quite a few universities in my career and went to a number of conferences, and so it also happened that I was participating in the Asian Aerosol Conference organized in Bangkok some 10 years or so ago. And from that time I was very impressed by the Thai way of thinking, the Thai culture, and of course embedded in the culture you also have a university life and academics. That was the main reason why I started looking towards Thailand, and when there was several years ago a possibility to give a presentation here at the Faculty of Environment in scope of an international workshop, I joined the workshop and gave the presentation, and shortly afterwards I started discussing with Ajahn Surat from the Faculty of Environment various ideas and projects which might be of academic interest and of societal importance for both the Thai people and also the European people, specifically people in Austria, where I'm working most of my life. One of the reasons why the research here is so interesting is the fact that we have right outside of my window the KU Tower, the micrometeorological fixed possibility to observe and research what is happening in the atmosphere to understand better processes which are leading to events which are of major importance to all of us. A very, very good opportunity for me to not only to work with good students, not only to work with very interesting faculty members, but also spend some time in a land which is culturally so different from all countries I visited before, and yet so interesting. Unimportant for me is also the fact that Thailand is not only named the land of smiles, but is indeed the land of smiles. So coming to work here at the Kasetsart University, we call it Mahalai Kaset, so was rewarding in many ways because they are good students, and I see myself as educator and researcher, and the education for me is not only bringing some scientific details to the students, but opening their mind. I think that a very important issue for a good educator is contribute to maturity of students. The students, when they are leaving the university, in ideal situation, every good educator would wish that the student leaving university and leaving his supervision is at least as good as him, or hopefully even better, because this guarantees the progress. Here at the university, I try to use my scheme, what I use the 3C for the students. I try to wake up students' curiosity for something, what we observed, telling them always, if you make some measurement and something looks very, very strange to you, don't think you made a mistake. Don't throw this data away, because it may be a discovery. It must not be everything as was done before. So the curiosity is a very important factor. With curiosity comes courage. Students must be courageous to say, I measure the data and I stand to what I did, and I think that means A or B and explains that. It takes a personal courage to sit and explain and defend your work. And the last C, as I call, is the continuity. I try to make people with whom I work together aware of the fact that we are just in the temporal scale participants during a certain time. A lot of good work was done before us. We are continuing the work. So the continuity is extremely important for education and for research. Everything started quite some time ago, and on the basis of that, what started some time ago, we built new layers of knowledge. This is the progress of the society.
Our research is about the atmospheric science and also for the micrometeorology. The importance of this research is when we know the source parchment, we will identify the source of the PM2.5 in Bangkok. And also the facility that we have is KU Tower. When we collect the sample from the KU Tower at different height, we will identify the source of the PM2.5 in each level. Each level, we identify the local source and the source that come from the outside of Bangkok. And both of them, it come from a different activity. So when we identify the source, we can manage and tackle the source of the problem. That is the highlight of the project. This Professor Wladyslaw Szymanski. The professors come from Vienna, and he a good friend of mine. We know each other from 3 or 4 years ago, and we have been work together. When we have the KU Reinventing project, that is a good chance of us to accelerate our productivity of our group from this point of the project. He can help in terms of academic purpose to our project, and he also give the comment to our staff, our students, to do the better project for us. And also when we have the project, we can have the journal, the paper from this project. And he is the good editor, and he is a good reviewer for international in terms of international academic. He is a special speaker for us, for the roundtable, for the PM2.5 in Bangkok. So this is the work that we have done together. Professor Wladyslaw, he is a good teacher. Our students can improve their English from this point of view. Our students and also our staff can get into the another level, the higher level of the journal.